In today's episode of Alpha Quick Tips, I'm going to share with you a setting that you can use on your new Alpha 7C cameras to keep your sensors clean. Welcome back to Alpha Universe. My name is Miguel Quiles, and without wasting any time, let me show you how you could set up the anti-dust feature for the Alpha 7C cameras. Now, specifically looking at the Alpha 7CR, this also works with the Alpha 7C2, and there's also some other Alpha series cameras that has this function. So you're going to want to check in the menus to see if that function is there, and if it is, here's how you set it up, here's how you use it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is push the menu button, and you're going to go all the way down to the little suitcase or the briefcase option here. We'll go into the 13th menu, setup option, and then we'll go over to anti-dust function. Now from here, you're going to see two different options. You could do a sensor cleaning, which basically will shake the sensor. Any kind of dust or anything that's on it will hopefully get shaken off at that point. But what you want to do is go down to shutter when power off. Currently by default, it's turned off. So when you turn off the camera, you take your lens off, your sensor is going to be exposed. That's on by default. However, if you go into this menu here and you could turn that on, and it does give you a warning here, do not leave the device exposed to a strong light source such as sunlight. Do not touch the shutter, that may damage the shutter. Very important, you want to make sure that when you have this feature turned on, do not touch the shutter when the camera is off, okay? So we're going to turn it off, and hopefully you heard that sound. And now when I take the lens off of the camera, you're going to notice that the sensor is now closed. And that's actually your camera shutter. So you do want to be careful. You don't want that to get wet. You don't want to touch it, but that will help you to keep your sensor clean during those times where you're going to be switching lenses, whatever the case might be. Every time you turn off the camera, that shutter is going to close and it's going to keep your sensor from getting dust on it. So that's a super easy trick that you can use to keep your sensor clean on your new Alpha 7CR, Alpha 7C Mark II, and a variety of other Alpha series cameras. Let me know if you have any questions about this in the comment section below. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to Alpha Universe because we've got new videos releasing all the time. Now, with that being said, the Alpha 7C II and the Alpha 7CR are very exciting cameras. I made videos about both of them, which you will see here on screen. Go ahead and check them out, and I'll see you next time.